always say good morning to you. Welcome back for the Tour of Schools. This is day number 2. Yesterday at Harold McCormick. Of course, last Friday or last week we went to T.A. Duggar. Tomorrow, Westside Elementary. Then we'll wrap things up on Thursday at Eastside, the land of the Pirates. But we're here thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. Nicole Moore's here with me today, a young lady that does a wonderful job doing the PR for the Elizabethton City Schools. And so we've got lots to cover and lots to talk about. We're going to get it started with, as we always do. Yesterday was Eric Walter. Today is our great principal, Dr. John Mitten, here with us from Elizabethton High School. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Oh, absolutely. Love being here. The land of the Cyclones.
We love having you. You're going to get to highlight some cool things today, hear from some very unique students and their perspectives. So that's what's special about this.
So this is who the guy looks like. I keep looking at him thinking when he put those glasses on, he looks like Cary Grant. You have to go back and watch some of the movies of the great movie star Cary Grant. He looks like Cary Grant. So there you go. I'm just telling you.
You got to look alike for everybody out here because they're nervous. You're going to call them out on something, maybe a look alike.
Not everybody looks like Cary Grant. So except Dr. John Mitten. So
well, the glasses help me read, Tom.
That's it. That's the name.
I need that these days. I'm not afraid to admit.
It's no funny at all, though. I'm telling you. We have exciting. Yesterday, Coach Meyer, before they jumped on the bus and headed to Chattanooga, they're down there playing Tullahoma today, the state soccer tournament. What a great accomplishment! What a great thrill! And just the way they got there, it was awesome to beat a great Greenville team and run through the district tournament. Gibbs on a penalty kick on Saturday, 4-3.
Yeah.
So great news and great stuff for our girls.
Yeah, there's been some really exciting soccer played lately. You know, that team's just had a great season. A lot of positive chemistry. Talking to Coach Meyer, talked to Coach Diaz this morning. You know, they had a good trip down there and they got a full agenda of things they need to do today to obviously get ready to go down and play. So they're already down there, and like I said, got plenty to do today, including study hall, which thanks to Coach Meyer, she included as part of their responsibility. So when athletes are traveling, you know, they stay caught up on the things that they're doing, and so that's. But they're going to be ready to go. We got a good draw. You know, Tullahoma's got, as we know, we learned, you know, just playing them, they reminded me, a lot of us, when we saw them in football back in, I guess it was 2021, down in Chattanooga. So, you know, a really prideful community. I'm sure they're going to go down there and want to make some noise too. So it should be a great match, and can't wait to see if we can pull it out and advance. It's going to be fun.
It's single eliminations. We play today, and so we're going to be letting you know as the afternoon unfolds about how that goes. Go Lady Cyclone Soccer. Also, tonight, the great band, the 3-time defending state champ Betsy Band, will be ready to do it one more time, kind of show it to the general public tonight at the stadium. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so they've always done a state send-off show just to kind of do a final preview, plus it gives the kids a final chance to get some rehearsal on the field in real time. So they'll push out onto the field with a timer, just try to make it game-like or show-like. And so anybody can come out to the stadium tonight at 8 o'clock and check that out. Weather pending, hopefully things are going to be okay, but they'll be ready to travel down. Of course, going down on Thursday, taking the full band to make some noise against Greenville in the football game, and then they'll be leaving out to head down to Stewart's Creek on Saturday, try to defend that state championship, and so they're excited about that. Been brushing up a lot of things. I know they were here late last night, just like they always are, trying to nail down some last-minute things and get ready to go. So best of luck to the band as well this weekend.
Want to give him kudos, Mr. Valentine, for the Elizabethton Classic on Saturday. The place was packed. It was a phenomenal 21 bands from 5 states, and turns out the overall champion, the Mayor's Cup winner, was Hillcrest out of South Carolina. So it was a great night, full house, big money raiser for the Betsy Band. So that was awesome. I know you're getting ready to turn things over. We got a lot of kids to visit with here, and they're over there anxiously waiting, including Sadie Williams. She can't wait to come over here, I can tell. Parent Square, what's that all about, real quick?
Yeah, so we've been using that a lot this semester, like our system has. One of the system goals was to transition to that by the time we get into semester 2 here at the high school with clubs, sports, and all the things that we've got. And we're going to be the last ones on board to get 100% participation because we've got so many things. We had a lot of our summer activities and summer scheduled sports along with band using different apps because it was before we got in Parent Square. So by January 1st we should be up and running, and we've already got some parent communication going out, just general information with the school. So anybody that's out there listening, if you are a parent here at EHS, hop on and get information on how to get online. If you download the Parent Square app, you can easily access student information with some confidential information, either by phone number or email if it's tied to the Skyward account. So parents should have that. So once they enter that into Parent Square, it'll auto-populate their students' information, and then we'll also enable them to be able to receive notifications when we send stuff out. So we're already communicating school-wide. Now we're starting to try to drill down into some of the after-school programs, athletics, and things like that, get them on board by January. So it's a big undertaking. Thanks to Nicole for all she's done trying to get everybody up and trained. I know there's been a lot of questions. There were up front anyway, so anytime you have a change, that's part of it. But we're coming along, and we'll be ready to go full bore with all of our after-school stuff and in-school stuff at the 1st of January. So download the app and get on board.
Get on board. Big thanks to Nicole. She does a great job.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we do this at every stop. How many kids at this school? Ballpark.
I always say 850. It fluctuates up and down just depending on what time of year it is, transitions and things, depending on time of the semester. But we're right around 850 right now, so we're hanging right around where our average typically is. CTE numbers and dual enrollment are up. We received an award recently. So speak for Mr. Colbert a little bit on that. At our last board meeting, TCAT gave us an award where we were in the top 3 of all school at TCAT and Elizabethton of the high schools. Make sure I get this right. We were mentioned in the top 3 of percent of students enrolled participating, and also the number of students participating in dual enrollment credit. So, in other words, what that means is our partnership with TCAT and dual enrollment has been fantastic, and so those numbers are as high as they've been, and we're really proud of that and happy that students are getting some college and career readiness and exposure, both through Northeast State. Students can take courses through Milligan, ETSU, post-secondary prep, and things like that. So those numbers are in good shape, and our enrollment's healthy, and we're in a good spot, Tom. It's a good time to be a Cyclone.
Absolutely. It's a great spot. So we got youngins over here, Lindsay and Sarah and Ollie. Hope I'm saying it right. Not, we'll fix it. Callie, Zach, Sadie, Maddie. Where's Maddie Everhart? Oh, there's my little buddy, Maddie Everhart. She's a Pleasant Beacher. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll get it cranked up. Thanks, Doc.
Yes, sir. Go
Cyclones.
Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Quick break. We're right back after this. Tour Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide, and we've implemented it with hard work behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now.
Yes.
At all locations. Our locations are?
They are in Roan Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is?
423-547-1200.
Brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. And we're back with the Tour of Schools. Our first set of students. Here we go. These are the youngins from Work-Based Learning. Mr. Colbert and Rachel Wagner are the folks who make this go. This is Ollie Bailey. I got it right, didn't I?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Tell me about Work-Based Learning. How are you involved in that, sir?
So I go to 40 Elizabethton in the service department, and just work on vehicles and service them, oil changes, stuff like that, tire rotations.
So you go to Fort Elizabeth and work there?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 1 to 5 every weekday.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's our title sponsor of the show, so Fort Elizabethton. So
Okay.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how'd you get interested in doing that?
Well, last year they were telling me it's an option for a class, so I was like, that's interesting. I kind of want to do it because I want to get ready for after I graduate. And they said that I could do really anywhere. So I asked my teacher, I was like, could I do it here at Ford? And they were like, yeah, sure. And ended up happening with a few phone calls.
So you change tires. What else?
Yeah.
What all do you do? Change oil?
Yeah, change oil, top off other fluid, transmission stuff. Just nothing too hard. I don't take apart vehicles, but I've put belts on. I've fixed different things, just services and just random things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, nothing too hard.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
So post high school, what do you want to do?
I'd like to be a lineman. Yeah.
Cool.
Not quite in a mechanic, but yeah, I do like cars.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Lindsay Swecker.
Lindsay, come on up here a little closer. Lindsay Swecker. So our microphone cord, let's see if we can push it a little bit this way, give you a little bit more room. Tell us what you're involved in work-based learning.
I am currently working with Main Street Elizabethton under Courtney Bean
Yeah.
to just honestly help her out with anything she needs throughout the day. She's in charge of all the events that Main Street Elizabethton has their hand in is over, and I just help her out with all that.
How'd you get involved in that? How'd you get interested in it?
I was originally supposed to be interning and shadowing at an orthodontic office, but then the opportunity came up for this. Courtney was looking for a high school intern, and Rachel Wagner recommended me, and here I am.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So what have you learned on the job so far that's
I've
really
learned
cool?
that it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. All the work and all the planning that goes into everything. I go to a lot of meetings with her and see just the backside of all that goes into it.
Mm-hmm. You got a big one coming up, Christmas parade. That's
Yes,
that's a biggie,
yes.
isn't it? Yeah.
I've been going to meetings with her about that and everything, and there's a lot that goes into that.
Yeah. By the way, the Elizabethton parade's back downtown now after post Helene, so we'll be back at our normal. Last year we didn't, but this year we'll have the parade downtown. Do you know the date?
I should. The 18th,
Yeah.
is it?
I
Yes.
think it's December the 18th. So very good. All right, let's meet Sarah McCoy. Sarah,
Hi.
how you doing? Won't y'all maybe you want to switch seats when you get a little
maybe.
closer,
That might be
please, if you don't care. These are the work-based learning kids or youngsters. So Ollie and Sarah and Lindsay. Hello, Miss Sarah. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Just fine. Tell me what you do. Work-based learning.
I go to Ivy Hall Nursing Home, and I follow around one of the CNAs just to see how that works. I'm working towards my CNA certification. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how'd you get interested in doing that? Helping other people. I think it's great.
Well, I've been doing like the medical courses we offer here since freshman year. This year I'm the president of HOSA, so been very interested in the medical field for a long time.
It's awesome. For those out there who may not know, HOSA stands for
Health Occupation Students of America.
Yeah. Are you a senior?
Yes, sir.
Post high school, what do you want to do?
I want to go to college for pre-med and then get my PA.
Awesome.
Get my PA.
You a senior too?
Yes.
What do you want to do when you graduate?
I would like to continue into pre-dental and then eventually have my own orthodontic office.
There you go. Pre-dental, a lineman, working in the medical profession. Awesome stuff. We got more to talk about and talk to. We'll do that right after this. Thank you, guys. Give me a little smoke over here. Thank you. Good job.
Cyclones.
Quick, go Cyclones. You got it. Coming up next is Callie and Zach and Sadie on the Tour of School.
It's the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Andrew DeMoss, Nicole Moore, Carrie Taylor, and yours truly as we showcase great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. On Tuesday, we'll be at T.A. Duggar. Wednesday at Eastside Elementary. Monday, Harold McCormick Elementary. Tuesday, Elizabethton High School. And Wednesday, we'll wrap it up at Westside Elementary, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. It'll be audio and video from 9 till 10 each day. Join us, the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
Back in the tour of schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. We're ready to go with work-based learning again. Tell me about who you are, sir.
Zach Curtis.
Zach Curtis. I like his voice. I'm Zach Curtis. That's good. What do you do, sir, in work-based learning?
So I'm at the City Hall with Daniel Estes and Logan Engel, our city manager and assistant city manager.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how do you help those guys?
So I go around the departments and then I learn about them, and then we kind of have meetings and help discuss about like what our city can do better. We have pretty dedicated people at the city. I mean, it's not much for me to do already, but I basically just take notes, walk around. Like I said, help in the meetings. I give a little bit of input here and there, but other than that, not much.
So what have you learned going around to these meetings about the city government that you didn't know before you started?
Let's see. One of the biggest things is I would say like how long it takes for a grant to get approved. They're very patient people at the city because they have to wait a long time for some of the things to get approved. Of course, with the government being shut down right now, there's no grants being approved. So I mean, I'm sure that's something that slows down that process for them. And then you got people in the city who want things to be done. So of course, yeah, they got people in their ear telling them they need to hurry up. But
Government typically crawls slow, doesn't it?
yeah, it's very slow. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of waiting. A lot of waiting.
Are you a senior?
Yeah.
Post high school, what do you want to do?
I'm going to study public policy and communications.
Interested in getting in politics?
Government. Not so much politics, yeah.
We're just getting to work for the government.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Sadie Williams, one of our softballers. Get a little closer, dear, so we can
Okay,
hear
I'm
you.
here.
So what do you do work-based learning?
I follow Ryan Amethyst Crawford, our new athletic trainer, and learn stuff about athletic training as a whole and stuff like that. Yeah,
She's awesome.
yeah, she really is.
With Physical Therapy Services, again, one of our sponsors. So was the previous group, the young lady from Ivy Hall. That's one of our great sponsors. So PTS, good peeps. So how'd you get interested in doing that?
Well, yeah, like Sarah said, I've taken a lot of the health science classes throughout high school, and I play sports. So after I got injured, I got more interested in the physical therapy field, and I was like, I want to help people at the high school. So I was like, athletic training.
So you get to follow Amethyst around. So
Yeah.
you get to help do anything, or you just watch her do it?
I get to watch. I mean, I fetch ice sometimes, but other than that, not really much. But it's really interesting to watch.
Can you wrap ankles?
No, not allowed to.
Not allowed to, but could you do it? You think you could?
Probably.
Yeah. Sadie can
I
do
watch it
anything.
a lot.
Sadie hits a lot of home runs on our softball team, and she hits them far and hits a lot, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, you do. We're going to have a good softball team this year?
Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
I think so, too. I'm looking forward to seeing it and calling the game. So, senior, junior,
Senior.
where you going to go?
Carson Newman,
Carson Newman to do,
softball, and study exercise science.
there you go. All right, switch seats with the young lady because our microphone cord, this would be the Honorable Callie Dixon. Hello, lady. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Doing fine. Work-based learning, what do you do?
I go to Harmony Dental Creations every day.
And what do we do when we get there?
Well, at Harmony we make dentures and crowns and partials and all of this fun stuff that we give to the dentists around here for them to use for all of these lovely folks' mouths.
So it's fun stuff, huh?
It's very interesting, that's for sure.
So how did you get involved in that?
Well, it was actually really hard for our work-based learning coordinators to find me a placement because I want to go into biology, which is not something you can really do as a kid when you're not 18. You're not going to be lab certified. So they were trying just to find me something that'll entertain me through the day.
And they do.
Yeah.
And they have.
Yes.
And you love it.
It's very interesting. Yes.
Yeah. So you actually go in and watch them make dentures, or
I've made some. Yeah. So since you don't have to have a college degree for it, we have a lot of freedom to do anything. I've glazed crowns and made I clearly don't know the technical terms, but like where it sits on your gums, we make from the molds that they give us, and then we just bring them to the techs and they'll check them for us and fix anything that we need to.
how neat. I've never met anybody in my life that's worked on teeth. That's pretty cool. So, senior,
Yes.
after high school, what are we going to do?
I would like to study biology for my undergrad. Whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to have to either have a postgraduate education or do some med school of sorts, but I haven't decided for sure yet.
I'm thinking whatever you want to do, you'll do it and do it well.
Thank you.
Give me a little smoke. Zach, give me some smoke. Sadie, keep hitting the ball far and long and deep. home run hitting girl. Quick break. See, we got 2 more in the work-based learning. Then we're going to go into Middle College and Ballard Academy. We've got the student government spotlight, got some athletics. Chuck's coming. That's pretty cool. Jameer Smalls, Hudson Pate, and Sydney Mittner are going to be here in a little while. We'll take a break. We'll be right back to our schools, brought to you by the good folks from Northeast Community Credit Union.
It's the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Andrew DeMoss, Nicole Moore, Carrie Taylor, and yours truly as we showcase great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. On Tuesday, we'll be at T.A. Duggar. Wednesday at Eastside Elementary. Monday, Harold McCormick Elementary. Tuesday, Elizabethton High School. And Wednesday, we'll wrap it up at Westside Elementary, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. It'll be audio and video from 9 till 10 each day. Join us, the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummett Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brummett Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummettSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Back on the tour of schools, I think you've seen this guy. He's like my roadie. So, my buddy Axel Steins, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Put it up here. You know what we're going to do. We're buddies forever. Axel Steins shines. So, work-based, that's what you're doing.
I'm doing a broadcast every day in first period, every Friday, I should say. Yes.
Every Friday. Now, do you do it over the intercom? Where do you do this at?
Sometimes I do it on the intercom to start off the day, and then I go back to Mr. Jenkins's classroom and then broadcast what's going on in the world of EHS athletics.
Whoa. So what's going on this week in the world of EHS athletics? What would you be telling them this week?
Football this Thursday night at Greenville. Well, audio only for Tom. RV gonna join him. Richard Van Hussen, yours truly.
That's it. We'll be there calling that game. Absolutely. So that's our soccer's playing today.
Yeah. Best of luck to them.
The Tullahoma Wildcats is who we're playing today.
Yeah.
So
in Chattanooga.
In Chattanooga, single elimination. You got to win to keep trucking. So we're hoping they're going to do that.
Yeah. If you win, you move on. If you lose, it's over.
It's over. You got it. That's it. Win, you keep trucking. You lose, it's over. So I know you're not a senior. You're going to be around for 2 more years, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sophomore.
Yeah. So when you go to Chick-fil-A, tell everybody the man is an eating machine. When he comes over to help me do my show, tell him what you get at Chick-fil-A.
I get their 12 nuggets, 2 large fries, and a large sweet tea.
Yeah, and eats it like a wolf, I'm telling you. So it's good stuff. He came every day to my show this summer. It was the Axel Steins, what'd you call it?
Summer road trip.
Summer road trip.
Yeah, and I also plan on to doing that next year as well.
And you're coming during Thanksgiving break too, right?
Yeah, and Christmas.
Anytime they're out of school, Axel's there with his mom and dad. It's awesome. So very good. Put it right here. Axel Stein
Shines.
Cyclone Walk. Before we go, tell people every home football game, Axel is doing the Cyclone Walk. Tell them about it.
So, if you have not seen it the last 4 times, folks, the Cyclone Walk, it's where the guys come out of the locker room. I would always get them pepped up, and so do the cheerleaders. And me and Carrie are, of course, recording it live for the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page. And I get a lot of viewers sometimes.
Oh, yes, you do. You know how many views we had last week?
What?
How many views did we get last week? Football game. It's over 13,000. So, wow. Oh yeah, we're averaging football games average between 13 and 18,000 views every game. So we're doing good, and Axel's a big part of that. So we love this boy right here. He's a good one. Maddie Everhart, come up here and talk to me, dear. Get a little closer. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Work-based learning. What do you do?
I do clinical internships with Miss Meyer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about clinical internships.
So we have 10 weeks where we go to different offices and offices of our choice, and we go and we just see like what that practice is like. So I've been to PT, OBGYN, and I've been to medical care, and currently I'm in med-surg at Ballard.
Med-surg at Ballard.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. So how'd you get involved in this?
So I've done health science, like the health science course since I was a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been following along like that course of study, and now I'm doing clinical internships.
There you go. It's awesome. So what grade are you?
I'm a junior.
Junior. So what do you think you want to be when you grow up?
I'm thinking that I want to be an orthopedic surgeon.
Okay.
So
We're all about that. That's cool.
Yeah, I definitely know that I want to go into the medical field, but I'm really looking at orthopedic surgery right now.
So how has work-based learning helped you and all these other folks that we've had on the show?
Work-based learning has just helped me like get more familiar with like the field that I want to go in one day.
Mm-hmm.
So like just like the patient to provider like relationship, and just like the provider to provider, and like how it all connects to each other. Like you can't be a doctor without your nurse. So like everyone relies on everybody.
Teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
It's all about teamwork.
Now, what else do you do here at the high school? What are you involved in?
I'm a cheerleader.
You are?
And I am in an EHS course.
Awesome. Okay, you all have a Christmas concert coming up, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, coming up soon. We'll talk about that here in a little while. So, cheerleading, are you a base or a flyer?
I'm a base.
You're a base. You hold them up so they don't fall and let them throw them through the air. It's awesome.
Yep.
Good job. Thank you. Axel Steins.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. You got it. Work-based learning, quick break. Dual enrollment, Middle College and Ballard Academy. We'll take a look at that with tour schools. We are here at Elizabethton High School thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Back on the tours, that's why we got her here. Mrs. Duggar's in the house. Dual enrollment, Middle College and Ballard Academy. First of all, thanks for coming, and tell us all about those three, would you please?
Yes, well, I'm going to talk about Ballard Academy.
Okay.
So I'm Miss Duggar, and Ballard Academy is a new program we've started here. We're one of the first partnering schools. It's a program that Ballard Health started. They got a very large grant from a company called Bloomberg to essentially start LPN classes here at the high school level, so that our students have the first group right now, and they're taking dual enrollment classes with me here at school through TCAT, and they're earning LPN credits so that they can go on to finish their LPN degree or, at least have that good foundation.
That's awesome. So what are some of the things the kids are doing? What are they learning at Ballard Academy?
Well, right now we're learning about nutrition. So they've learned, leading up to this point, just a lot of like the background about nursing responsibilities, what we can and can't do, lifespan development, so what's to be expected at different age groups, because we care for all ages.
How many students you have in the program?
Well, in the class this year with the juniors, so those are the ones enrolled in the dual enrollment classes, I have 10. But Ballard Academy has also opened up to freshmen and sophomores, so we have several more in those grades that are enrolled in Ballard Academy, so they're currently getting some extra opportunities.
That's awesome.
And then when they become juniors, they'll start their dual enrollment classes as well.
That is really neat. So giving them a leg up,
Yes.
getting them ready. So now they come to you, you go seek them out, or they come to you as far as signing up?
They come to us because we try and recruit out of our health science class, which is our foundational. So once they enroll in health science, we know that they, are interested or at least exploring a career in healthcare. So that's normally where we get them and then try and recruit them from that point.
That's awesome. Good job.
Yes, thank you.
It's awesome. You like doing it too, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, it comes across. She's passionate about this. So is this young lady right here, PK Bennett. Piper Kate, get up here a little closer. We can hear you, young lady. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You did the welcome. She just had a big 18th birthday. We found it out the other night on the PA. So she did the welcome of the night, which when you get to the football game, she's the one that leads them in prayer and introduces them. And here's Davenport. Leads right up to the national anthem. Was that a pretty cool thing for you? Did you like it?
Yes, it was really fun. I'm glad I had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah, me too. You did a great job doing it,
Thank
too.
you.
So tell me about, you're here to talk about which one? Dual enrollment?
Yes, dual enrollment.
All right. So what are you doing right now?
Well, actually right now, I'm supposed to be in dual enrollment. Oh, wait. No, I'm in government. Just kidding. But dual enrollment, I've taken lots of classes. I try to take as many as I can because it helps me get ahead in college. And so those credits will transfer. Most of them will transfer to whatever college I go to.
Mm-hmm.
So it can honestly kind of allow me to graduate half like a semester early.
Which is awesome.
Yes, because I just want to
Move on.
yeah, keep going.
Go to the next step.
Yeah.
Yep. What do you want to be?
As of now, I think I want to be a pharmaceutical rep, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe specialize in women's health.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
she's involved here in a lot of different things. What are you involved in?
Okay, I'm the senior class president through
Yes.
SGA, which has been life-changing. It's so much fun.
Mhm.
I'm the Key Club president, a vice president of the NHS. I'm a member of HOSA with Miss Duggar. I'm in Rho Kappa. I do Young Life, which we're about to go to our fall camp. Lots of stuff. I
Yeah.
like to stay busy.
You do.
Yes.
That's-
Oh, and softball. Of
And
course.
softball too in
Yeah.
the spring. Absolutely. So it's so post high school. What do you want to do?
I think I want to go to UT and major in business and marketing.
That's awesome.
As of now, that's my plan.
You'll be good at whatever you do.
Thank you so
And
much.
so you think the dual enrollment, it's a big help for you, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I would recommend it to anybody.
Yeah.
I think they only transfer in state,
Mhm.
which has been beneficial for me because I'll probably stay in state.
Mhm.
And it honestly just helps you kind of get your feet wet in like college courses because all of mine are through Northeast. And so they'll come to us or I'll take some online and it just kind of helps you get the feel of a college class.
There you go.
It's a great opportunity.
Great opportunity. Good
Yes.
job.
Thank you.
Who's down here? Is this June?
Yes.
Hello, Miss June. Get a little closer if you can. Maybe you
We
guys
can
can switch
switch.
seats.
Okay.
We have learned today we have to get a longer microphone cord, but that's okay. Tomorrow we'll be at Westside Elementary, and then Thursday we'll be at Eastside. We're here with the tour of schools, brought to you by the good folks of Northeast Community Credit Union. Hello, Miss June. How you doing?
Hello, I'm good. How are you doing?
Tell me about what you're involved in.
So I am involved in middle college through Northeast, and it's basically where you can get your associate's degree when you're in high school. So
Really?
you take college level classes, yes, for your junior and senior year.
So when you graduate from here, you can also be graduating from middle college from
Yes.
Northeast.
Yeah.
How many hours you taking?
I'm not sure. I think I have like 4 college
Mhm.
classes this semester. Yeah.
So what classes are you taking?
I'm enrolled in Comp 1 and Comp 2. I finished Comp 1 already.
Wow.
Government, which is online, computer apps, which is here at the high school, and then speech as well.
So are you a senior?
No, I'm a junior.
A junior?
Yes.
So when you get this middle college, I guess when you put that on a piece of paper when you enroll at school, It's going to give you a big help, right?
I mean, I hope so. That's the goal.
That's the goal, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. I would think, why would it not? So, what do you think you want to be when you graduate?
I want to go into business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coffee company, maybe?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Her mama is awesome. Frankie Bailey Coffee Company. The turkey croissant is very good at the coffee company. What do you eat when you go down there? What's your mama's restaurant?
I switch it up a lot, to be honest. But I like just the soup and grilled cheese is usually pretty good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very good. So you're doing this middle college, and you do some of it here, some of it off campus, right?
Well, some are just online.
Online, okay.
Yes.
Neat stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's meet Aaron Markland. Hello, Aaron. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I can hear you. That's good. So tell me what you're involved in, sir.
I'm also involved in middle college this year.
Yep. So what do you plan to be when you graduate? Are you a senior?
Junior.
Junior? So what do you plan to do?
I'm planning on going into dentistry, but more specifically pediatric dentistry.
Kids dentistry. Awesome. So what are some of the classes you're taking at middle college?
So I'm taking the same ones as junior right now, so Gov, Comp, computer apps, and speech.
This is a cool thing. I didn't know. I'm glad you all came. I had no clue. I knew about dual enrollment. I didn't know anything about the middle college. Is that a fairly new program, you think?
Yeah.
It is?
Just started this year.
Yeah.
It's this year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Another opportunity for Elizabethton kids to get a leg up in the world. That's awesome. Good job. June?
Thank you.
Aaron? Piper, give me a long distance. There you go. And you too, Mrs. Duggar. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. See, that's why we come. I learn, and hopefully you learn. The whole motto of this show is great kids doing great things, and they are. And so coming up next, we will talk to the student government, Kinsley Carter, Clara Rowe, and Aiden Colgan will join us. We're coming up next. Tour of schools here today at Elizabethton, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union.
It's the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Andrew DeMoss, Nicole Moore, Carrie Taylor, and yours truly as we showcase great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. On Tuesday, we'll be at T.A. Duggar. Wednesday at Eastside Elementary. Monday, Harold McCormick Elementary. Tuesday, Elizabethton High School. And Wednesday, we'll wrap it up at Westside Elementary, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools. It'll be audio and video from 9 till 10 each day. Join us, the Elizabethton City Schools Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union, showcasing great kids doing great things in Elizabethton City Schools.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh, I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Here we go. One of my buds, little Kinsley Carter. How you doing, lady?
Good.
I know, you're awesome. Your mom and dad love your dad. He's awesome. He's having a tough time right now. He's a Kentucky Wildcat guy, and the football team's not doing too good.
Hey, we like basketball, so it's okay. Not a big football family. So
We've moved right on past football to basketball.
we're Cyclones friends for football.
Football,
Kentucky.
Cyclones, all sports
Basketball,
Cyclones, basketball, Kentucky Wildcats, not so much football. So love Chris, love your mama. So you're involved in student government. Tell me about this. What are you involved in?
I'm the lead ambassador, so it's a new thing we've done this year. So like, a lot of times people get sick for like SGA events, and they're just people that can step in anytime. It's a really great like program that we've started. We get to do anything that's like outreach in the community, like the back to school bash, or we do 8th grade tours, and we did freshman orientation, and then just other ones throughout this year.
So tell me about 8th grade tours. They come up here, I guess, towards the end of the school year and walk around and see where they're going to be next year. Is that right?
Yes.
So how do you help them do that?
We take them to the pods, but then it's usually when they like learn about stuff is down in CTE, because they don't know that we offer a lot of classes because they're coming from the middle school. They only have like art and chorus, and they're like, you have auto mechanics. They let you work on cars. So I think it's really cool to see like there's a lot of different
pathways for them here versus at the middle school. They didn't even know that was an opportunity for them.
Sure. A lot of opportunities. And you kind of open the door going, wow, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Some cool stuff. So how did you get to be the lead ambassador? Were you asked to, or did you sign up for it? How'd that work?
So we signed up for ambassadors, and she told us who was ambassadors. And then I wanted to do a leadership position, but I haven't done one yet. And Miss Honeycutt thought it was a good idea, so she appointed me as the lead ambassador.
Awesome. You glad she did it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, sounds like you do. So who's next door to you? This would be Clara Rowe. Yep. Hello, little Clara Rowe. Talk to me. What are you involved in, ma'am, the student government?
So I am an ambassador, and I'm also the sophomore class treasurer. So I work with the money and stuff throughout the sophomore class.
Mm-hmm. So how do you deal? To do fundraisers? You're in charge of the money. How does the money come through?
So if we have fundraisers, in sophomores, they give their money to me, or in the beginning of the year we have our student dues for student government, so they bring their money, and so I just put that all down on a chart and stuff.
What are some of the fundraisers you guys have done, or have you done it yet this year?
No, we're about to.
Naked turkeys.
Yeah.
Naked turkeys.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard about this yesterday from Nicole. What is naked turkeys? What's that all about?
So all the classes start out with a naked turkey, and kids bring in, isn't it canned foods?
Yes.
And each canned food you get to put a feather on the turkey, and whoever has the most colorful and filled turkey is the winner.
So you start with a bare naked turkey, and every time you get food, you put feathers on.
Yes.
And so, has this started yet? This contest?
No. It should. It's
in
November.
It'll start
November.
Yeah.
So where does the canned food go?
We partnered this week.
With
Arms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Arms Ministries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do a great job.
We've also partnered with Loaves and Fishes.
Yeah, with Michelle and also with Miss Miller, Mrs. Miller, Nick's mama. Yeah, that's awesome. So this starts soon. Naked turkey. Are all the classes doing it, or just sophomore class?
It's all the classes. It's every first period.
That is awesome. Yeah. Naked turkey. It's a great spin on getting these guys and girls involved and bringing in canned goods for the hungry. It's awesome. Aiden Cole down at the end. How you doing, sir?
Doing well, sir.
Student government. How you involved, sir?
So I'm also an ambassador, and I'm a SGA president-elect as well.
Really?
Yes. So that means that next year I will be the SGA president. Yep.
Cool. Now who's president this year?
Lily Hardin.
Lily Hardin.
Sure. And
so what does the president of SGA do? What do you think you're going to be doing next year on your term?
So when we have our meetings and stuff, you have to make the agenda. So that's new business, old business, and things to talk about. And you kind of just run the meetings. You also kind of have to chair 2 committees, which means be in charge of 2 events. And then you kind of just show up and help out with all the other events and show up when you can.
That's awesome. Now what do you do here at school? What are you involved in?
I play football, I play tennis.
Yep. You hang out with London some?
A little bit.
Yep.
Try not to too much.
That's it. Amen. That's my buddy London. I'll hear all about that. Thanks, Aiden. So I'll get in trouble. Why'd you bring my name up, Granddad? So you played football. Got the Green Devils coming up on Thursday. So what do you think? How do you think the football year's going so far for the Cyclones?
It's going well, yes, sir. We've had a lot of seniors who've unfortunately gotten hurt, but it's next man up mentality. So we've done well, just trying to do our best and fill as many roles as we can.
You ready to go down to Greenville Thursday?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Sir.
And then the playoffs start.
Playoffs, yes, sir.
That's what really matters, because our goal is to be in Chattanooga on that first Saturday in December for the state championship. So that's where we want to be. And so we got to buckle down and get after it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. This would be Miss Carter, Miss Rowe, and Mr. Cole. Student government, good job, guys.
Thank you.
Give me a little smoke. Good job. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll wrap it up with athletics. Yep, we got 3 athletes who are going to join us. Hudson Pate, Jamira Smalls, and Sydney Minton are going to join us right after the break. We're live here again on the road. We're here at Elizabethton High School, the tour of schools, thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
Tom Taylor Sports Show. Got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now.
Yes.
At all locations. Our locations are?
They are in Roan Mountain. They are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office. And then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
Social media, how do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is?
423-547-1200.
Brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Back on the tour of schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. We're joined Little Hoops. Talking to Hoopers, going to be broadcasting or streaming their games this year. Again, can't wait. It will be my buddy right here, Jameer Smalls, and my buddy Hudson Pate, and my buddy Sidney Minton. So, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Love this lady. We go back a long way. So, she's also the state. I got to ask you about that too. You won state this year, right? Shot put.
This past year, yes.
Yeah. So, tell me how that went for folks out there who've never won anything. Certainly on a state championship, it's a big deal. So, you throw.
Shot put.
Of course, a shot put, and so kind of explain to people, does each person get 2 throws or 3 throws? How many people were you competing against in the state shot put?
I was competing up against 8 people.
8? Okay.
Yes, and we all got 3 throws.
So I go first. Do I go 3, or does everybody go do 1 and then
you
go?
do 1, and it's like in a rotation. So
Okay.
you'll do 1, the next person will do 1,
Gotcha.
and then all the
Okay.
way back around.
All right. So how do they draw names? How do you know where you're going to be in the?
It's based off of your marks from
Okay.
the meets of that year.
Okay. So where did you start? In the 1 through 8?
I started in second.
Second, because you're one of the big dogs. So now when you scratch, for those out there who don't know, shot put, there is when you can mess up, you scratch. Tell people what that means when you scratch.
Whenever you scratch, it's like whenever you step over the toe board, which is at the front of the circle,
Mhm.
or you just drop the shot before you throw it. Anything could happen, but that means you basically don't get that throw marked, and it's just a scratch in the books. So
Toe bar is about yay high. I think it's about like that. And so if you step over it out of the circle, then it counts against you. And it's a scratch. How many scratches do you get before you're done? 3? 2?
however many throws you have.
Okay. So what was your farthest throw this year?
37 feet, 8 inches and a half.
Yep, 37.8. So first year, tell them, this has been a progression for her. First year you finished where in the state?
Finished 4th.
4th. What was your throw then, you remember? Of course
I
you
think
did.
it was 35.
All right, so 35. Next year?
Was 3rd, and I had 36.
36. 4th, 3rd, this past year, state champ. 37.8. So you've actually increased your distance, what? Almost 2 feet?
Yes.
Wow. How does one increase? I don't know. How does one increase? Is it your technique? It's a weight room? Is it, what gets you 2 more feet throwing the shot?
It's really everything. You have to put in all the work every single day of the season, and you got to lift really hard, even though some days you might not want to, and then you got to be out there throwing every single day so you don't mess up the next time that you're at a meet.
I've driven by the track, blazing hot. There she is. I've driven by the track when it's raining. She's out there by herself or with someone else, not with the whole team, just practicing, right?
Yep.
That's what it took. So now she got a target on her back because she'll go back this year at state track, and everybody's going to try and knock you off.
Yep.
And you know that.
Mhm.
And they ain't going to, are they?
No.
No. So what do you plan to do after high school?
I plan to go to college and study law.
Study law. Awesome. We got a big basketball season coming up. So let's talk about hoops. We're talking about your track and field basketball. This is your year. You're one of the senior leaders. So what's the prognosis for our basketball team this year? What do you think?
I think we're going to do pretty good. I mean, we just have to figure out a few things individually, and then once we come together as a team, it'll be phenomenal.
Think so. I'm looking forward to calling the games. So she's on the guy's side. On the boys' side, obviously, it'll be Mr. Pate. Get there a little close to the microphone. This guy's a comeback story. He's been, what was it, last year you had hip surgery?
Yeah, last year I had hip surgery.
Yeah? And, I mean, he was out for how long? You were on crutches?
I was out for about 3 months.
Yeah. And battled back. A lot of guys or girls would get hurt and just say, "How the heck with it." That's why I always appreciated my granddaughter London. She got hurt twice, and she came back both times. So some people just say, "How the heck with it." Hudson Pate said, "Nope, I'm coming back." And you did with a vengeance. And so, did you get hurt this year too?
Yeah, I had 2 surgeries this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, about within a month.
Yeah. So you ready now? You ready to
Yeah,
go?
all good, man. Been
All-
good for about 2 months, yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about our boys team. What's the story on the boys team this year? What do you think?
I mean, we lost a couple people, but I think we'll be just as good or better this year. I think unlimited potential.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We won't go down that trail. There's a story. Yeah, we will in a minute. We'll get down that. That way you'll know what are they talking about. So, so what do you think the strength's going to be on the basketball team for the guys?
I think just playing fast, playing with pace, and I mean we can shoot the lights out. I think. Yeah.
You got some height this year too.
We do have some height.
Is Buckles back?
Buckles is back.
Oh,
Nate's
boy.
back. Both of them. Yeah.
Nathaniel Bailey's back?
Yeah.
And Buckles is back.
And Buck. Yeah.
Buckles is about what, 6'4", 6'5", I guess?
Yeah, around there.
And you got Nathaniel, who's like a skyscraper.
6'8", 6'8" right there.
He could take his hand right here and open that door over there. And this guy, I mean, he's like a condor. It's unbelievable. Reminds me of Wemby from the Spurs.
It really does.
Those big, those long arms. So we're looking forward to it. So who is the guard play with you, and who else going to be doing the guard play this year?
Pretty much me, Evan, and Justin.
Yep. Evan Chambers and Justin Whitehead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have him back. He had the cast on his arm the other night at the football game, and so he was out there limited. So he's slowly coming back, which is awesome. He's a phenomenal basketball player. He's a phenomenal baseball player too. So, but Hudson Pate's the man. He's going to be doing it this year for us. All right, switch gears, switch seats, and let little Miss Minton come up a little closer to the microphone. I call this one the Ever-Ready Bunny. She's on the floor more, I guess, all the years I've called basketball. I don't know if I've known anybody who dives for loose balls on the floor and never stops, right?
Yep.
What do I call you when I see you?
Bunny.
Bunny.
Yep.
Call her Bunny. She's like the Ever-Ready Bunny. I call her Bunny Minton because she never stops. Energy all the time, which is she'll go far in life because of that. So, what have you done this summer to get ready to get better?
Just a lot of. I mean, we had practice a lot every day. You know? Getting in the weight room, going on runs, just like getting better and stuff.
Do you run with your dad any?
Yeah.
Yep.
Me and Dad run a lot. Me and Mom do too. So.
There you go. It's awesome. So, what do you feel about the basketball team? I was talking to Chuck about it, Jamira. So, what do you think about it this year?
Yeah, I mean, we're just. I hope we win. You know, play together as a team.
What do you think the strength will be?
I just think if we all work together, kind of get on the same page.
We'll see him for the first time on November the 13th. Will be the Jamboree. We're going to go up and stream the Jamboree at Sullivan East, get a chance to see him. And then, gosh, the season starts. It's right around the corner. Practice officially starts when?
November 1st.
November 1st?
Next Monday.
Next week.
Oh, boy. Next week it's on. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah? What's the cool? What do you do? What are you involved in the school besides basketball team? What else you do?
I play volleyball too. Yeah.
So, we got that close, didn't we, volleyball?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Next year, it's pretty impressive what Sullivan East did. I mean, they proved that it's not where you start, it's where you finish. They got hot at the end of the season, got to the state tournament. It's pretty impressive.
They did.
And so did Chucky Doak. So, 2 teams out of our league. Next year, we want to be the Cyclones down there. That's your marching orders. Next year we want you there, the volleyball team from here for next year. Hello to, by the way, your coach is watching, Lucas Andrews. So y'all say good things about your coach. There you go. Don't know if you can. That won't help you there, Chuck. So let's talk about real quick the unlimited potential. So here's the story.
Oh gosh.
Oh, come on, it's good. I love this girl. So I told her back at TA Duggar, I said, walked up to her one day, I said, you have UP. Unlimited potential. So I saw her, was the next time I saw her?
Yeah, it was at a game. It was right after we played.
Yep, I said, Chuck. Her nickname's Chuck. I don't know. How did you get the nickname Chuck, by the way?
My freshman year, we had a post coach named Gary Smith, and he said that I play like Charles Barkley.
Oh, that's a compliment. So now your name is Chuck, your nickname's Chuck. So anyway, Jamira is her real name. So the next time I saw her, I said, UP, what's that mean? And you said,
Up.
Up. I love this girl. Now, this young lady personifies what it takes. She started out 4th shot put. Next year, she improved to 3rd in the shot put. Last year, she won the state in the shot put. And now you're going to go back and be 2-time defending state champ in shot put. Yeah. Do the shot putters talk trash? I mean, is there any talking? Does anybody ever say anything or just?
I mean, they don't say anything to your face, so if it's behind my back, I don't really worry about it.
No. I wouldn't say anything to your face either if I was in high school shot putter, but I just wondered because some sports, basketball, they talk a little trash. On the schedule, who's the rival? Who's the one you circle and go, we're playing this team win? Who's the big rival? Who you got?
Basketball or track?
Yeah, basketball.
Basketball, I'd have to say Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone?
Daniel Boone.
Sid? Daniel Boone?
I would have to agree,
Yeah. Hudson? Who's the guys, the big rival?
I would be Science Hill.
Science Hill?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So in track and
that's
field.
just a rivalry.
Yeah. In track and field, who's your?
I don't want to drop any names, but she goes to Cherokee.
Okay, so the lady at Cherokee. There you go. So it's a happy time. So thank you guys. Looking forward to calling your games. Put it out there, Hudson. Good job. That was just to be Chuck. I could come up with a name with you, Chuck and Bunny and Hudson. So, and I think the world of these people. They're good kids, young people on the court, off the court. If you're a Cyclone fan, be proud of these people because they do you proud. Quick break. Nicole wraps it up after this on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tour Schools brought to you by Northeast Community Credit.
Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, and a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
That would be her. That'd be the queen of public relations, is our buddy Nicole Moore. So thank you for all you do.
Thank you for all you do promoting the schools.
Oh, I mean, just look at today. And so, by the way, I have no clue when I sit down what we're going to be talking about, but this
Based learning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, work-based learning, incredibly awesome.
It is.
I mean, it's middle college.
The work-based learning is great because you're getting kids in there hands-on, and I feel like you can learn it in a classroom, but
Mhm.
until you do it hands-on, you don't know if you really want to do that or not.
Yeah, which one was it that was taught? They're all running together now. I guess it wasn't Claire. It was June. One of them was working for the dental office, making crowns. I mean, how many kids in high school are making crowns? Learning how to do that would be even interested in doing that. And the first guy, Ollie,
Callie, I think.
yeah, and Callie was. Ollie, the guy working, changing oil and doing things at Fort of Elizabethton. I mean, and here's the knock, and you know this. We've talked about this off air multiple times, that people out there say, well, this generation, they're lazy, they're all about them, they stay on the phones too much, and there are people that are lazy, and there are people stay on the phones too much.
But that's when phones weren't big when we were older too.
Yeah.
I mean, people were lazy.
But we had lazy people in my class too.
Yep.
It's all what you want to do.
It
It's
is.
all how much drive you got. So, and so that's, we saw at the grade school yesterday. We'll see it tomorrow at West Side and Thursday at East Side. I mean, these kids they have opportunities unlimited to go do what they want to do. I mean, we saw this today. Everything from Lindsay's working in marketing with Main Street Elizabethton. You got Ollie working at Fort of Elizabethton. Sadie is going to go to, she's working with Amethyst Crawford at Physical Therapy Services. I mean, these are opportunities afforded these kids that, man, I didn't get those when I was in school.
Me either.
You had to wait till you graduated, and you do what they call an internship. So, but this middle college, I mean, you can graduate here and also graduate with a middle college 2-year degree, right?
So Maddie is doing the middle college, and they told her when she signed up that she would get her Northeast State graduation certificate before she got her high school one.
Really?
Yeah, you get it like a couple weeks before.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so I mean it's a great opportunity, and that's the thing, is Elizabethton High School does have so much to offer, from flying a plane to being a nurse.
Culinary arts.
Yes.
I'm going to start, but there's no, I can't start because I don't know all the stuff that's in here. That's why we do this show. But you learn how to be a pilot, culinary arts, welding, back working on cars. We had the guy, Mr. Lindbergh, in here before that, teach them how to change and work on cars, repair cars. Jerry Egan with the Future Farmers of America. He's got was it a $100,000 grant?
$100,000 grant.
Yeah, talk about that. That is incredibly cool what he did.
Okay, so I knew a month before, and Mr. Colbert and I both received an email, and we were at the first football game and we were talking about it, and we had just received the email that day, and I looked at Mr. Colbert and I was like, that's a lot of money, and he was like, well, I didn't even read that part, and I said, it's $100,000, and he goes, I don't know if I can keep this quiet, and I was like, you have to. So trying to keep it quiet, and then I called his wife the day before and asked her if she could keep it quiet and she could come and bring the kids and stuff, because I feel like that's a big deal, it's a big
it's a huge deal.
accomplishment. Yeah, and he works so hard trying to find the pathway that a kid is most interested in and can be successful.
Mm-hmm. So, see, who's the corporation gave it to him?
It's the Tools for Schools, and it's over here at Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight. Yeah, Harbor Freight gave Elizabethton High School a check for $100,000 to the Future Farmers of America, the ag classes, and so he does with it, I guess, how he sees fit.
Yeah, he's looking into a new greenhouse out there, because they've had that greenhouse since I was here, and they're wanting to have a more efficient one, and then they're going to have some money over to do some other stuff. But he is constantly working on grants, trying to get more money in for the school system. I mean, just to help these kids learn.
Greenhouse was here when she was here. She's only been out of school 8 years.
Yeah.
Don't let her fool you.
Yeah.
So
Try like 97.
97 years?
No, 1997.
Really? Class of 97? I would
Yep.
have never guessed that.
Getting old.
Mr. Sam's was announced at the
Yes, that was another one I had to keep
Elizabethton
quiet.
Classic. Mr. Sam's, Dr. Sam's gives to the Betsy Band a check for $100,000 to the Betsy Band.
Yes.
Incredibly cool. And so to help them out, and it's not cheap to put 150 kids on buses and head here and head there and do this and do that. So that'll go a long way. And so, as I've said ever since I've been to this community, when you do something here in Elizabethton, whether you're selling mulch for the football team or something for the band or whatever's going on, everybody just jumps in and helps, don't they? They support.
I mean, it's definitely a community that supports one another.
Absolutely. So another great show. Thanks to Dr. Minton set all this up here today. Yesterday it was Jennifer Rickard. And so tomorrow will be Dr. Markland at Westside Elementary, and then Thursday, Emmy Morgenstern will get it all set up for us down East Side. So we'll do another round tomorrow. We're going to tear everything down here and go and set it right back up and bring it to you. Yeah, we're actually ahead of schedule a little bit. We'll be at the Eagle Center Antique Store coming up here in a little while, and we'll be there. And we're going to be joined by Ryan Witten. We're going to be joined by Matt Fox, the basketball coach at Tia Duggar. Coach Witten's going to come by and talk about Milligan flag football. So, and we're going to see you tomorrow, right?
Yep. Thanks so much.
She's the bestest in the whole wide world. She does a wonderful job.
Thanks.
Again, I think I'm busy, and I am, but when I hear what she does and all she's trying to juggle, and she is, being a wife and a mama of 2 beautiful daughters and doing PR for the school, 5 schools, not just one, and it's something all the time. Your plate's full today.
It is. It's very full this week.
Yep, it is busy. So anyway, that's what she does and does it well. Thanks for watching the show. We'll do it all over again tomorrow, again from Westside Elementary, and then we'll rejoin you in just a little while with the Tom Taylor Sports Show, show number 2384. They said it wouldn't work. We're on our way to 2,400 shows, so that's a lot of yapping, and so we'll do that. Mrs. Taylor's shown up. There you go. She's in the house, so smiling as always. So, which she's over there and we're over here. We're going to jump out of here and go. See you back in a little while. Thanks to our schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. As we speak, Bryson's over there setting up the Cyclone Station. The NCCU, this is where they actually come in and have a credit union inside the school for the kids to come in and set up accounts and learn how to write checks and make deposits and basic stuff that, not everybody is taught, but they teach that right here at Elizabethton High with Northeast Community Credit Union. So it's called the Cyclone Station. So there you go. And also the website is bemycu.org. All right, back in a little while from the Antique Center, the Eagle Center Antique Store, rather. Until then, we'll say, as always, bloom where you're planted and win or lose big at sport. Thanks for watching the Tour of Schools today from Elizabethton High School, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. We'll see you back